Okay, we're excited. Pac-12, new season. Seattle has done such a great job hosting this tournament in the past. Our seniors have really talked a lot to the underclassmen about what a great opportunity it is, obviously, and what a great experience it's going to be. So, good practice yesterday. I'm sure we'll have the same result today, and then we'll head over. So really looking forward to it. I think we're playing some good basketball. I think that our team is getting back on track, and that's a good thing to see. It's good timing. It's all about March Madness, and here we are, March 1st. So what questions do we have, guys?
Okay, I just got a few. Talking about the seniors and specifically Danielle and what she's meant to this program, and what do you talk about that senior leadership that's going to be so important this week?
Yeah, Donnie is, we use the term Elmer's glue. I mean, she's always been the glue of this program. And I think a lot of people, realize it now without Leah being here. Leah was a great player and Tia and certainly deserved a lot of the attention that they got. But a lot of those assists to a lot of that scoring was the playmaking of Donnie Awa and her floor leadership. So Donnie's had a really good year with that. Her stats speak well with the Pac-12 statistics, whether it's assist to turnover ratio, her steals, her playmaking. So she's somebody that is not a real vocal leader, but when she does talk, it's like that E.F. Hutton commercial. Everybody listens, and all that. So just really proud of Donnie, and, Donnie's excited about the tournament. I know that her mom and dad and her family are over here from the islands, and as well as some other really close friends from Hawaii. And so it's going to be a big time over there in Seattle for her as well as the Cougs.
You beat SC once, and you probably should have beaten them a second time. As far as the teams you could have played, is this a matchup you feel like you're a little more confident in?
Okay, our matchup with USC. You know what? Honestly, when we talk about confident, I think we can beat anybody in the field. And I felt that way all year, with the Pac-12. And the Pac-12 is obviously a great conference this year from top to bottom and all that. So, but we are excited about the opportunity to go out and show how much we've improved against USC to start the tournament. And we're looking forward to that. Enormous respect for the fact that they've gone through so much, change in their program this year and all that. But I think that their younger players have really taken advantage of the opportunities. The transfer in from Harvard has helped them immensely. And go, list goes on and on. But they're playing some really good basketball as well. I thought they played ASU, who at the time was tied for the the Pac-12 championship, as good as anybody has played them all year.
Finally, you've lost some close ones, some heartbreakers this year, but winning that close one at Arizona, what does that do for confidence when these games get down to the wire?
Yeah, confidence is what this game's all about. No, you bring up a great point, and that was just, I think it was such a relief for our kids, and it was so spectacular to be down 5 with less than, I think it was 57 minutes, seconds to go on the clock, and to win the way that we won. But hey, at that point, we'd lost so many close ones. We'd been just down to the bitter end on so many games and last possessions or whatever. It was just kind of a relief, if you will, and it definitely was a confidence booster, no doubt about it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks for being on today. I hope to see you in Seattle.
And Coach, with your
somebody there for sure.
Thank you.
Anyway, Coach, with your success against USC too, you out-rebounded them both times you played, and even with the discrepancy in the rebounding margin this past Saturday against Utah, do you feel confident in your team's ability to be tough on the boards for 40 minutes?
I do. I just think that we have to continue to focus up on it, and that's kind of been all year. And when we do a good job of eliminating second possessions for the opponent, and we go hard to the glass to really back up our our teammates' shots or following our own shots, we're a pretty good team. So the results are there, but we just have to continue to focus upon it.
And with a win, you play Oregon State in the second round, even though the focus is always to be one game at a time. Do you ever address that at all with your team, with what the next possible matchup might be with a team like Oregon State?
Hey, we're going to Seattle to win 4 games, and we know we're going to have to play, somebody from the Pac-12. But first things first is USC.
And you've coached in the Pac-12 for a long time now,
Yep.
too. What do you think are the keys to sustaining a deep run in a back-to-back-to-back-to-back tournament like this one?
I think we've had a lot of success over there in the tournament, and I think one of the things is you have to approach it as it is a new season for everybody. Everything starts over, and the biggest reward is on the line, and that's the automatic qualifier for the NCAA's and the tournament championship of the Pac-12. So it's a great opportunity to just go in there and take take all of your improvements, take all your strengths, relax a little bit and play basketball. Just play basketball and have fun with it. And I think that our seniors understand that, and they're going to continue to be good leaders in that role with this younger group. And I think the coaches, we understand it. So, but I think you got to get lucky. You got to play hard. Fortunately for us, we rotate a lot of players. We have all year. We've got 14 players that are ready to play at any moment in any type of scheme. And I think you just take them one at a time and have fun with it.
And speaking of the NCAAs, the postseason, this conference tournament really is kind of the ultimate goal for a year or for a season. Do you think the team is in a position right now to earn a postseason berth?
Absolutely. I mean, why do we have postseason tournaments, for conferences? I mean, there's a lot of reasons, but like I said, the beauty of it is whoever gets hot, whoever takes care of business, whoever just survives and advances, no matter how pretty it is, how ugly it is, you put yourself in position to go to, the field of 64, and that's what it's about.